Hello, good morning, dear students. I am Niranjan Jha, a teacher of Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. This time I am going to teach the students of class 8. Subject is science. This is chapter 4. The name of this chapter is metals and non-metals. This is the 7th day or 7th video on this chapter. In this chapter, we have to read about displacement reaction. This is the topic, displacement reaction. But before starting the displacement reaction, we have to revise some things which we have read in previous videos. Some metals are more reactive and some metals are less reactive, some metals are non-reactive. We have read it and it is clear to all of us. Metals have arranged in a vertical column according to their decreasing order of reactivity. This vertical column in which metals have arranged in decreasing order of their reactivity is called reactivity series. We have read in last video, in previous videos, what is reactivity series. More reactive metals are placed at the top and less reactive metals are placed at the bottom. Metals have arranged according to their reactivity and arrangement has done in decreasing order of reactivity. It will be more clear when we shall discuss next example. Here our topic is what is displacement reaction. The definition is when more reactive metals is added to the salt solution of less reactive metal, the more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its salt solution. This type of chemical reaction is called displacement reaction. In any chemical reaction, if there will be one more reactive metals and other will be less reactive metals, and this is very common things. More reactive metal will replace the less reactive metal from its place, from its solution. A chemical reaction in which more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its compound is called displacement reaction. Here I have again written the reactivity series of metals. Here we see metals have arranged according to decreasing order of reactivity. The more reactive metal, potassium, is at the top and the less reactive metal, copper, is at the bottom. I have not written completely. We have already studied this series yesterday. Here we shall take some example. This is the chemical reaction Fe plus CuSO4. Fe means iron and CuSO4 copper sulfate. What will happen? Which type of chemical reaction will take place here? Here we have to see, first we have to see in the reactivity series. Iron, this is iron Fe and this is copper. Iron is above the copper. Here what we are seeing, Fe means iron is above the copper. It means this is more reactive, iron is more reactive and copper is less reactive. We have read it in previous videos. Any metal which is at the top, that is the more reactive, and which is at the below that metal, that is less reactive. Here iron is more reactive than copper. Then here one is iron, other is copper sulfate. Copper is in the form of compound, copper compound. Then what will happen here? This more reactive metal, iron, will displace the copper. It will displace copper and it will take the place of copper and then it will combine with sulfate. It will form iron sulfate. Here what we are seeing, copper has displaced by the iron because copper is less reactive and iron is more reactive. More reactive element or more reactive metal has displaced less reactive metal, and this type of reaction is known as displacement reaction. Then what we have obtained, FeSO4 plus Cu. Here when copper is displaced from its solution, then copper becomes separated, copper becomes free, and we get iron sulfate. Fe plus CuSO4, then we get FeSO4 plus Cu. One next example we are discussing, Mg plus CuSO4. What will happen here? First we have to see magnesium and copper. First we have to see the place of magnesium and copper in the reactivity series. We are seeing that magnesium is here and copper is here. Here again magnesium is above the copper. Here magnesium is above the copper. It means magnesium is more reactive and copper is less reactive. Here also magnesium will displace copper, and magnesium will displace copper from its salt solution, copper sulfate. Then what will happen? Mg will come here. Magnesium will at the place of copper, and it will combine with sulfate, magnesium sulfate. It will form magnesium sulfate, and what will happen? Copper will become free. Copper will be separated. Mg more reactive metal, Cu copper less reactive metal, more reactive metal displace less reactive metal from its salt. Copper sulfate is a salt of copper. This is also an example of displacement reaction. Mg plus CuSO4, MgSO4 plus Cu. More reactive metal magnesium displaces less reactive metal copper, and then it combined with sulfate, it form magnesium sulfate, and copper get separated. Now it will be more clear when we shall discuss this example. Here we have written Fe plus ZnSO4. What will happen? Which type of reaction will take place? What we are seeing here, this is Fe means iron, this is iron, and then Zn. Where is Zn? Zinc is here, zinc is here. This is zinc and this is iron. Zinc is more reactive, zinc is more reactive than iron. Iron is less reactive. Here I am writing iron is less reactive and zinc is more reactive. In comparison, here we are comparing iron with zinc, not with other metal. In comparison of zinc, iron is less reactive and zinc is more reactive. So less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal. Here less reactive metal, less reactive metal iron, it cannot displace more reactive metal Zn from its solution, and reaction will do not take place. No reaction will take place. What happened here? Only more reactive metal will displace less reactive metal, and less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal from its salt solution. This is the next example. Here again Cu plus FeSO4. First we have to compare the reactivity of copper and iron. Here we are seeing copper is here and iron is here. If we compare copper and iron, then what we see? Iron is above the copper. It means copper is, in comparison of iron, copper is less reactive. Here we are seeing copper is less reactive, and iron is more reactive. Iron is more reactive. So less reactive element or less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal. Copper cannot displace iron from its salt, from its solution. So this reaction will do not take place. I have written Fe plus ZnSO4 no reaction, Cu plus FeSO4 no reaction. And what is the reason? Suppose this question has given and you have to write the reason why this reaction do not occur. Then what will be the answer? The iron is less reactive in comparison of zinc, Zn. So less reactive element or less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal, so reaction do not occur. Here also Cu plus FeSO4, copper plus iron sulfate. Copper is less reactive, iron is more reactive. So here also less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal, so reaction do not occur. One common example is Cu copper sulfate plus iron. Then we get iron sulfate plus copper. This is in this test tube we have taken copper sulfate solution is blue, and it will react with iron. How it will react with iron? To react with iron, iron nail has kept in it. Then what will happen here? Here copper sulfate and iron will react. Then what will be happen? Copper will displace, iron will displace copper. Iron will displace copper and it will form iron sulfate. It will form iron sulfate and copper will be separated. This copper will deposited over the iron. Iron will be reddish. This iron will get the reddish color. This deposition is the this is the deposition of copper. Then what will happen? Normal color of copper sulfate is blue and color of iron sulfate is green. Then what will happen? After some time the blue color will change into green color. Why it happens? What is the reason? This is the main topic. When iron will be added to copper sulfate, iron is added to copper sulfate, then iron will displace copper and it will form iron sulfate. So the color will change. The normal color of copper sulfate is blue and color of iron sulfate is green. Here copper sulfate will change into iron sulfate, so its blue color will change into green color. Now in next video we shall read usage of metals and non-metals. Thanks.